Spark Newcastle from NCTV45. The Crane Room for your lunch and dinner rendezvous. You'll enjoy their pleasant atmosphere. The Crane Room takes pride in their wide variety menu. Appetizers, sandwiches, soups, salads, entrees, pasta, and the best burgers in town. Newcastle's best selection of domestic, import, and craft beers from around the world, and the Crane Room features a 35-tap draft system. Ask about their daily specials that will please you every time. The Crane Room is located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553. Give Mangina Outside Services a call when you want a yard project done and done right. Bud Mangina is the owner, and he and his staff will do just about any yard project, and he also does hauling of your trash and unwanted items. Mangina Outside Services covers the greater Newcastle area with very affordable prices. Tell Bud you heard this message on NCTV45, and you'll receive a 10% discount. Call 724-614-3658. That's 724-614-3658. Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Bill Cast is the owner, and he and his staff keep the tradition going with all those bakery items that you remember as a kid. Just to name a few items, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and so much more. Bill's Bake Shop, located at 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed on Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
When I'm on the go, I take NCTV45 with me.
Good morning. Welcome to Thursday, July 17th, 2014. Hope you got that first cup of coffee. You're watching NCTV45, and here's our top stories of the day. The Highland Avenue resurfacing project continues. Try to avoid the area, and if you have to go that way, expect delays. Friday Night Live has Praise Fest at the Riverwalk from 6 to 9. Know that that's going to be going on. The street will be blocked off, and it'll be a good time. The Laurel Spartans, who graduated between '87 and 1991, have a combined reunion. It's at the Crane Room at the New Englander, September 13th. The cost is $20 per person. And you'll want to respond to that before August 15th. Also, the Newcastle High School class of 1954 is having their reunion at the Confluence. We remind you that Friday at 10 o'clock, Mother Goose Story Time is at the library. And also, Shakespeare is on the Refresh Dental stage. It says the complete works of Shakespeare unabridged. So you might want to check that out this weekend. It's the 18th, 19th, and 20th. You probably saw our special presentation yesterday. Check that. We're going to be showing it Thursday, later on following this show, so that you'll have an idea what's going on when you go down there. I just looked at the programming note here. So we'll be back with more sports and weather right after these messages.
We have a great relationship with Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle at 210 East Washington Street. And whenever you watch Focus NC, my wardrobe is furnished by Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle for fine gifts and more. Butts Flowers, 120 East Washington Street, Newcastle, with a wide variety of flowers for any occasion. Call Butts Flowers 724-652-7727 or toll free from anywhere 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle.
Keep watching NCTV45 for Cooking the Castle. You're going to love it. Hey, welcome back. And now it's time for sports. The National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars played Tuesday night, and the American League won again 5-3. There will be no games in Major League Baseball until Friday, when the Colorado Rockies visit the Bucks and the Indians are at the Tigers. The Bucks still remain 3.5 games out. The Indians, 7.5 games out. Now we'll be back with weather right after this. Quiet, relaxing tranquility. That's Bethy's Bakery and Eatery in Volant, Pennsylvania. But you may ask, is it a bakery or is it a restaurant? Bakery, restaurant. Well, they have cakes of every kind. And not only that, they have burgers also, and turnovers, and salads, and donuts, and nachos, and cupcakes, and cream puffs, and just goes on and on. But let's not forget, home of the plate-sized cinnamon roll. Is it a bakery? Is it a restaurant? You decide. Bethy's in Vogue. EAS, Emergency Answering Services, can get that call when you can't. We are a trusted answering service who operates 24/7. Locally owned and operated. When you need help answering your phones, call EAS. We'll get the message to you.
Hi, I'm Gary West on location at Little Johnny's 2 in downtown Newcastle, right on East Washington Street. I'm here with the owner, Chris Quiera. Chris, you got a great place. You've been here how long now?
We've been downtown coming on 4 years now, but Little Johnny's has been around for over 15 years.
When you walk into your restaurant, right away you see a lot of spaciousness, it's clean atmosphere, and on every table I notice you have your menu, and that's what impresses me most about Little Johnny's. It's not just delicious pizza, he has a huge variety. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, that's very true. We do. We have dining for about 50, so you can come in, you can sit down, you could eat, but say you're on the go, we do delivery and takeout as well. And not just pizza, like you mentioned, we do flatbreads, we do wings, we do strombolis, calzones, hoagies, salads, so it runs the gauntlet.
You have
whatever
soup
you need
too,
to eat.
right?
We do. We have homemade wedding soup, homemade stuffed pepper soup. So whatever your needs are, we can do it for dine-in, delivery, or takeout.
And they have great pricing. They have a lot of beverages as well. You're going to love Little Johnny's Pizza because they've been around a long time and they know what they're doing. So stop by, and what's the contact information, Chris?
Little Johnny's 2, located at 130 East Washington Street. Give us a call or stop in, 724-657-2210.
Be looking for us on the road again, NCTV45.
Welcome back. And now let's take a look at that weather. After a good sleeping night with an overnight low of 52, expect us to climb to 75 today under partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies, giving way to sunshine in the late afternoon. Tonight's overnight low, 55. And Friday, a high of 80, under partly cloudy skies. Again, giving way to some sunshine in the afternoon. Friday's overnight low, 60 degrees. Now we'll be back with a wrap-up right after this.
It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle for fine gifts and more. Butts Flowers, 120 East Washington Street, Newcastle, with a wide variety of flowers for any occasion. Call Butts Flowers 724-652-7727 or toll free from anywhere 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle. Make it Lanigan's Irish Pub, where you'll be amazed with the weekly specials. Pub grub, salads, burgers, sandwiches, Irish specialties, and desserts. Lanigan's has a full bar featuring domestic, craft, and Irish draft beer. You can also book a party at Lanigan's at 126 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. As they say at Lanigan's Irish Pub, the best Irish food since Ireland. Call 724-657-3444.
We're with Sammer from Mary's Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Sammer, how are you today?
Very good, thank you.
That's great. Can you tell us what kind of food you have at your restaurant?
I have lots of good food, and I have chicken over rice, kippy, gravy, lemon raw, chicken raw, all healthy food, no worry about that.
Sounds great. Middle Eastern food. And you're on Long Avenue in Newcastle.
Thank you, yeah.
Open from
6 day a week.
6 day a week.
From 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock to 10 o'clock night.
11 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Okay. We'll see everybody at Mary's Restaurant in downtown Newcastle.
This is NCTV45. You can watch us anytime on your time.
Hello, guys, and welcome back. That's a wrap for Thursday, July 17th. If you get a chance, go see the complete works of William Shakespeare at the Refresh Dental Stage with my friend, Mr. David Lynch. Otherwise, right now, go get that second cup of coffee. Have a great Thursday, everybody. We'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great Thursday. Bye-bye.